let's see what the Holy Spirit does, because this is my third shot. But I am back again with another video, and today is day 10 of me grieving my mother. And today was a sad day. I didn't cry yet. It's about to be 10 p.m. and probably gonna cry a little bit later because I've just been feeling really sad. But what I'm finding in this time is that sometimes there is a pain that doesn't call for tears, but it's just one that I feel deep down, and it's dark. It's dark, it's dark. And the type of person that I am, I'm very like, let time do its thing, and time's gonna make all things better. And I'm just afraid that this isn't one of those things that time can heal. I actually recently heard someone say that time doesn't heal grief or something along those lines. It doesn't. You literally just learn to live with it. And yeah, that's what I have to do that by force. But I honestly just can't believe that my mom is gone and I'm never gonna see her ever again. Like, that is just such a dark thought. Like, everything just happened so fast. I like to think back to the day that like she was still normal before everything went to poop. I feel like I lost my mom a long time ago before I lost her, like for real. But it still sucks. I found so much comfort in her body and just having her around and being able to hold her and still talk to her and kiss her and embrace her. But I'll never get to do that again. It's just so crazy. Like, I'm never going to see my mom ever again. Like, that is something that's very hard for me to come to terms with. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one there. Yeah, just gonna leave that there. But yesterday I cried out to God and I was real with him. I never saw myself asking him why he took my mom, because I understand him and his sovereignty, and I have reverence for him. And sometimes I feel like it's God, so why am I asking you why you did something? Like, you know why you did something, and I have to trust that, and I have to accept your will, because what I'm gonna do? But yesterday I just laid it on out. I was just asking him why my mom had to go. But you know what's so crazy though? I could sit here and say that, but deep down, I know and I understand that all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. And I'm not saying that my mom, had to die for certain things to happen, but my testimony and how I even became a Christian was a result of somebody dying. And that person's mom could actually like speak to that. And yeah, like, in the grand scheme of things, I feel like everything works for the greater good. I do. And unfortunately, sometimes people have to leave in order for certain things to happen. And that sounds so dark and insane, because I'm trying to get some meaning out of my mother's death, but really that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm very heartbroken that my mom died. If there was another way for all the things that are going to happen as a result of her death to happen without her having died, I'm pretty sure I would have pleaded with God regarding that, Like, she don't gotta go. But today I don't know if this is one of the stages of grief and denial. I think actually it is. It is. But I don't know if it's under like, oh my God, like, are they really gone? Because that's what I'm feeling today is like, wow, like, is my mother like for real gone? Like, am I never going to see her again? And yeah, that's the reality and the truth of it. It's so strange because I've dreamt of her twice after she died. It wasn't like anything spooky. I don't believe in like dreaming about dead people, but these dreams, they weren't like spooky at all. They were just like quick visions of her, you know? So I definitely found comfort in them for sure. But yeah, today was hard. And today was also my first day back at work after the 5 days of bereavement that they gave me. Apparently not everyone gets bereavement, so shout out to my job for that. Definitely wish it was longer. I think it's actually kind of crazy that you get a certain amount of days to grieve somebody that you love and somebody that you called your mom, and then you just got to go back to work. If there's one thing that I am getting from going through what I'm going through right now, is just a battery in my back to literally build something for myself and to ensure that I have a sustainable source of income that doesn't rely on someone else paying me for work that I do. Like, yeah. And I don't even think I'm like the entrepreneur type, but I just need, like, I need something else. Like, I need something sustainable. If something like this ever happens again in my life, I need to be able to get up and grieve and mourn and feel what I'm feeling with the business still running and money still coming in without me having to be there. But yeah, that's how I feel today. I don't got nothing else to say, but it felt good to, I guess, talk things through. Not as passionate as I was yesterday, but I look beautiful. That helps. It always helps. Whenever I'm going through something, I like to look at myself and say, oh, at least you're pretty. At least you look beautiful. At least I look good. And I do. But have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. And God richly bless you. Toodles, poodle.